So I decided today that I'm going to make a video on basically losing the pageant before it even starts. And if you don't understand what that means, it's basically getting into your own head and saying that you're not good enough, or that this girl's prettier than you, or this girl has more talent, or this girl's this, that, and the other. And what you really should be focused on is being, your best, is doing what you want to do and showing the judges why it should be you and not why it shouldn't be someone else, if that kind of makes sense. So I do this to myself all the time. Before a pageant, I try to look at the roster, I try to look at the contestants. I'm like, okay, who's this girl, who's that girl, blah, 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 blah. Have I competed against her before? Has she won? Have I won? Like, that is one of my worst habits, and it's something I'm really trying to stop doing because it shouldn't matter. There's two things that can happen when you do this. First off, you can underestimate your competition. And you can say, well, I know this is my biggest competition, and, she only did this great, so if I, do this, then I should be fine. So you kind of underestimate your competition, and if you underestimate your competition, you might not have your whole self into it, and you might not win, or you might not do your best, and then you'll be like, darn, like, that was not good. Like, I could have done so much better. So that's the first thing that can happen. And then the second thing that can happen is that you intimidate yourself so much that you just automatically place yourself, and that is usually what happens. So what I mean by that is, like, you're like, okay, well, she's better than me and she's better than me. I think I'll be second runner up. And then, oh, wow, look at that. You're second runner up. Or, I'm really worried about her. I think I might get first runner up. Oh, look, you got first runner up. This has happened to me a lot. And so, as I'm preparing for nationals, I'm really trying not to compare myself to anyone else and to show why I'm unique. So, some of you might know about my whole issues and problems with the pageant world in Jacksonville. I'm done. I'm over it. I don't care. I'm my own person. I'm my own contestant. I'm my own coach. That I do a little bit of coaching, and I have my own way of doing things. And I'm super excited because two little girls that I was coaching and helping with walking patterns and stuff like that won national titles. They both did, and I'm so proud of them. And I mean, they did so well, and I'm just super proud of them. But anyway, I think that each contestant should be able to choose who they want to work with and why they want to work with that person. Personally, I don't think that there needs to be one group that takes over an area, but you know what? I'm over that. Anyway, so, I'm just really trying to focus on having it be a blank slate when I get there, and me just doing what I do and performing to the best of my ability and not worrying about the other girls that are in my category. I'm all about having fun, meeting new people, and growing as a person. And I've said that before, is that whole growing and maturing and being better. And so if you're always comparing yourself to someone, you know what? I'm never going to be 5'10". For you that don't know me, I'm literally like 5'2". I lie. I know, bad. I lie, and my license says I'm 5'3". I'm not. I'm never going to have amazing extensions. I'm never going to be a ballerina. So it's just that kind of stuff. Like, I'm never going to have the experiences that some other girls will have, and other girls will never have the experiences that I've had. I am very proud of myself for everything that I've overcome and everything that I've been through. A lot of girls, were not adopted. We're not, started their life in foster care and found an amazing forever family, and I'm so grateful for all of that. But a lot of girls, even though I was very young, it still affects me in ways that it wouldn't affect someone that hasn't been through that, or if someone has lost a parent or something like that, then that's going to affect them in a different way. And everything and every situation that we've gone through, that we've been through, that we work through, it all makes us who we are as people, and again, who we are as competitors. And, you know, my dad always says that he doesn't like pageants, he doesn't like dance because it's so subjective. Who says she is the best? It's a set of judges on one specific day. And the things, it could work out differently if it was a different set of judges, if it was a different day. There's so many factors. And at the end of the day, what you have to be is, okay, did I do my best? Or was I looking at the girl over there and saying, I don't think I can beat her, so I'm just not going to put my all into it. And I'm very guilty of doing that, is I kind of do that give up if I know I'm not the best. And I'm a perfectionist, and a lot of us are, and I get it. But what I'm really, really, really trying to focus on is just not worrying about anyone else, worrying about myself and giving my best performance, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. That's what will put that national crown on my head and that national robe and sash, and that is my ultimate goal for this pageant season. And if I'm comparing myself to other people, that's wasting my time, that's wasting my efforts, and I'm not going to do it this time. You know, I'm done with negativity of people saying like, oh yeah, you should be your own person, but hey, let's all do this, or let's all do that, or let's get involved in this and not that. And it's like, why are you all trying to conform into this one vision of what a pageant girl should be, when it's all of the differences that make us unique, and it's all of those differences that make us beautiful? And isn't that what we're trying to celebrate, is the beauty of women? If we're all the same, it's boring, it's fake. That's not beautiful. What's beautiful is letting that inner raw emotions and feelings and situations and everything that you've been through, letting all that out in a certain way and making it make you a better person and make you strut yourself on that runway and say, I know I'm beautiful. That's what's really important. Alright, so I'm going to do a video next week on basic pageant etiquette, because there's a couple of things I've seen lately and I'm just like, oh no, why would you do that? So anyway, until then, thank you for tuning in. I'm really going to try to get a better camera. I know my camera is awful and my lighting is not good in this room and everything like that. So I'm working on that. But thanks for subscribing, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, just type below and let me know. Alright, have a great week. Bye everybody.